our new chords that we're going to be learning this week, C, F, and G. Check this out. So just like that, we now know a bunch of songs, a bunch of chords, and all that we're going to have to do now is combine them. So let's do this. A couple weeks ago, we learned the 3 chords A, D, and E. This week, we're going to be learning 3 more chords, C, F, and G. So now you're ready for the next installment. Let's do this. So this one right here refers to our first finger, okay? So if we were to say 4, it's referring to our 4th finger. Just, I'm kind of like refreshing you. So here we have our 1 here on the 1st fret of the B string. So let's go to the B string right here, okay? E, A, D, G, B, E, but let's go to B. B, 1st fret, 1st finger. Then here we have the 2nd finger, 2nd fret of the D string, which is right here. 2nd finger, 2nd fret of the D string, E, A, D, 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret of the D string. And then next one is 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the A string. So here we have 1, yeah, I'll do it closer, bam. Here we have 1, 2, and then 3. And just like that, you leave every other string open so that when you go to play it, it just sounds like this. Okay, this one is very similar to the C chord. So we know that our C chord looked like this, where our 1st finger was here, 2nd finger was here, and our 3rd finger was here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take these top 2 fingers, or these bottom 2, these 2 fingers right here, and we're going to move them up a string each. See how they used to be here? Now they're here. So that right there creates your F major chord. Now, I used to get a lot of flack for doing this until people started to understand the effectiveness of it. And this is actually referred to, I don't want to get too technical, this is actually referred to as your F major 7 chord. Don't worry about it, but the idea is that it's not a true F chord. So your true F chord sounds like this, and this chord's going to sound like this. Okay, but if you want to play the F chord, we'll do that later. Later on, it's referred to as a bar chord, and our chord's going to sound like this: F, major 7, to C. Okay, so that was the F to G, F to G, or F to C, F to C. The reason why these chords look the way they do is because that when you're playing a note, or that when you put a finger on a fret on a certain string, you're playing a very specific note, and the combination of these different notes create different chords. So if I'm playing this right here to make my C chord, then I take my 1st finger and I lift it up, and I put my 3rd finger and I, maybe put that on the 2nd fret here. It changes the complete context of that chord. It's no longer a C major chord. Let's throw in our F. Okay, so that these different combinations of notes that you play within the chord actually create, in themselves, different chords. So make sure that when you're playing these chords that you don't play the wrong note, because one wrong note changes everything. And the final chord is going to be our G major chord. So here we've learned our C, F, now we're going to throw in G, and that will give us 6 chords. You're probably saying, why haven't we learned our B major chord? And because B is kind of a tricky critter. So is F major, but I gave you the F major 7. B is a little bit trickier. But let's just jump right into this G chord, okay? And so here we have the 1 right here, 2nd fret. So check that out. Remember, this is the big thick fret. It's not a fret, but it's the beginning of the guitar. Bam. So here we have, 1st finger is going to go right here, 2nd fret of the A string. 2nd fret of the A string, low E, 2nd finger goes on the 3rd fret, 2nd finger right here, 3rd fret, 3rd finger, you probably think this is a huge stretch from here to here. It's really not, okay? So put your 3rd finger at the very top of the guitar, the thin part, and there it is, 3rd finger goes up top. So here we have it, 1, 2, and then 3, and then when you go to play that, it's going to sound like this. might take you a little bit of time. It might take you like another month. It might take you 2 more months, but remember, stick with it. Do it every single day. Have fun. Try and meet people. Join the forums. Maybe you can go on my website. Any questions, you can hit me up on Twitter at Walt Ribeiro. You can also hit me up at my email, walt@waltribeiro.net, or you can check out my website, waltribeiro.net. And any questions, I will absolutely get back to you, or maybe some of the peeps in the community will get back to you. We're all kind of real tight. So, I hope this really helped. We do this every week, guys. So, any questions, let me know. And we're going to start doing a lot of cool stuff now that we know the chords. We can start having fun with them.